The Noahide Covenant. Bereshit, Genesis 8:20 to 9:17. The major covenants of God Elohim begin with a covenant made with Noah. According to 2 Kefa, Peter 3:3-7, there is a distinction between the former heavens and earth and the present heavens and earth. The former were created in the beginning and were destroyed in a universal flood. The present heavens and earth are reserved for fire and are kept for judgment and the destruction of ungodly men. 2 Kefa, Peter 3:13, affirms that believers wait for new heavens and a new earth to come. This understanding is foundational to God's, Elohim's, covenant with Noah. The Noahide covenant is found in Genesis 8, Bereshit 8:20 to 9:17. After the flood, Noah exited the ark and built an altar to the Lord Adonai with burnt offerings. The Lord promises Noah that the earth would never be flooded again because of man's sin. This covenant is made with Noah, his sons, and all human descendants, and is also made with all the living creatures, birds, cattle, and beasts of the earth. The specific covenant is that the present earth will remain in planting and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, and day and night will continue. A flood will never again destroy all life on earth. The sign of the Noahide covenant is the rainbow, which is a reminder of God's promise, and a sign to humankind that God Elohim will keep his covenant. It is traditional in both Judaism and Christianity to recognize by a blessing or prayer the covenant of God Elohim when one sees a rainbow. The obligation of humankind in this covenant is related to blood. Human life must not be taken by man or by animal. An animal life may be taken for food, but the blood should not be consumed with the meat. God's covenant with Noah is important because it is used in Scripture to connect with the other 4 covenants. In each of those covenants we see a claim that as long as day and night, season and the earth remain, God will maintain his covenants with Abraham, Israel, David, and the new covenant described by Yirmeyahu, Jeremiah.